Hey, you hold on.
Don't touch me.
You hold
Don't
on.
touch me.
Hey, you hold on.
Hey,
sit down. Hey, sit. Stay. Hey, sit down. Sit down.
Stand there.
Hey, of course, he's got a gun.
Stand there.
Get out.
Stand there.
Get out. Esteban, quit. Esteban, quit. Quit.
These are the moments when cops faced dangerous criminals, starting with a suspect determined to take an officer's life. On July 6, 2023, Officer Matt Davis responded to a disturbance call at America's Car Mart, a used car dealership in the city. But what started as a routine call quickly turned into a violent confrontation when an armed suspect opened fire on Officer Davis, leaving him badly injured and slowly losing his life. As Officer Davis arrived at the dealership, a staff member pointed him toward the suspect, but little did he know that simple interaction was about to turn into a complete nightmare.
Was he across the street over here at McDonald's? I seen him earlier. I think
Probably.
He was.
Straight down the hall.
Okay.
Very last officer. Hi there.
Hey, what's up? Y'all okay?
Our friends around.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you come over here, Car Mart, and come get me, because I'm about to go off on this police.
Hey, how you doing?
Shit.
What's going on,
I don't know
man?
why you talking to me.
Well, they called about you. What's going on?
You have no authority, buddy.
Yeah, we do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we
No, you
do.
don't. You're not even registered Secretary of State. You're color, supposed color law, but you're not.
Okay.
But you're not, guy.
So what's y'all
You're not,
stance
guy.
on this?
Okay, then.
Y'all
That's
know
what
him at
I was
all?
saying. Yeah.
Okay.
You hand me everyone's paperwork, so that's my vehicle out there.
Bye.
As Officer Davis spoke with the man, later identified as 41-year-old Esteban Lowry, he started acting agitated and it was clear things were heading in a bad direction. With Officer Davis that day was U.S. Army Specialist Ioannis Kuko, who was doing a civilian ride-along, a program that lets civilians or military members ride along with officers during their shift. After refusing several times to cooperate, Lowry tried to walk away when Officer Davis called for backup. And that's what triggered his aggressive side.
I ain't going nowhere, I promise you that.
Okay.
Yeah. You put handcuffs on me, I promise you.
Okay.
I'll make you stand down.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So okay, nothing.
All right, man.
You have no authority, buddy.
All right. We actually
So
do.
what do you want to do?
Just hang out, man.
No, I
You're
ain't
good.
gonna hang out nowhere because
Yeah,
I
you
can go
do.
where I want.
Okay, you just hang out here for
No,
us.
because you're not
You're
gonna
all
hold me.
good.
You're not gonna contain me like that. You're not gonna hold me in here.
right.
So can you please move out of the
No,
way?
sir, I will not.
You need to.
No, I don't.
So Jess, when you get the opportunity, don't take my life.
Hey, you hold on.
Don't
you,
touch me.
You hold
Don't
on.
touch me.
Hey, you hold on.
Hey,
sit down. Hey, sit. Sit.
Stand there.
Hey, sit down. Sit down.
Stand there.
Hey, of course, he's got a gun.
Stand there. You are officer. Stand there.
Get out.
Stand there.
Get out. Esteban, quit. Esteban, quit. Quit.
Stand there. You're a public servant.
Get out. Get out. Get out, Esteban. Hey, take cover. Take cover.
Without any warning, Lowry opened fire, firing 16 rounds in just over 6 seconds and leaving Officer Davis seriously hurt. He was struck multiple times in the initial burst. Officer Davis tried to use his taser to stop Lowry, but before he could react, things took a terrible turn. Even though he was badly injured, Davis managed to crawl into another room, but he was quickly losing strength. Thankfully, backup officers showed up soon after, but Lowry was still inside the dealership, armed and in a very dangerous state of mind.
Where you at?
I'm right here. I'm right here. Help me. Help me. Come on. I can tell them about the. Come on.
Hey,
I'm here. I'm holding you.
you stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Come on.
Hey, get in the room. Get in the room.
He's here. He's here. I can you. I can you.
Where's man? Get back here. Crawl to it. Crawl to it. Crawl to it.
He's dead. He's dead.
Hey, get back.
He's dead, man. I killed him.
Move him.
I fucking put him down. No, I didn't shoot my fucking shit with him. He's in the room. He's in the room now. No, he's on the ground.
Give me cover. Give me cover. You got cover. You got cover.
I got the window.
All right, I got you. Let me see your hand.
Don't let that hand come up. Don't let the hand come up. Got one on the other side of the desk. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Hands up. Keep your hands up.
Is anybody else in here?
Maybe.
Anybody else in here?
No, just me.
Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Sir. Sir.
Lowry was found unresponsive as officers approached him. During the shooting, Specialist Kuko, who was unarmed, immediately took cover. Once the gunfire stopped, he stepped in and took quick action, using a control hold to restrain Lowry. During the struggle, Lowry lost consciousness and was later pronounced dead. Officer Matt Davis was rushed to the hospital for emergency care, and thankfully, he survived. After reviewing the case, a grand jury decided not to file any charges against Specialist Kuko. Next, you'll see how a dangerous criminal overpowered a cop and pushed him to the brink of death.
Hey, you gotta go down!
You ain't dead! That's Jesus, bitch! That's Jesus!
I'm strong in this. I'm a Jesus lover. I'm a Jesus lover.
On the morning of April 4th, 2025, a standard traffic response near the Ohio-Pennsylvania state line was about to turn into a deadly encounter when a dangerous criminal was ready to take a trooper's life. The incident began when the trooper responded to a report of a single vehicle crash. But little did the officer know the driver wasn't a normal person. He was a dangerous criminal with 10 felony convictions and was ready to do whatever he could to get out of the situation.
Disregard, I was a truck driver. So, I think it's a black male with a pink shirt. Come on, buddy.
Step away.
Come on over here.
Big sister,
Hey, you didn't
step
come
away.
on.
Big
Come over
step
here.
away. You a devil.
What's going on, man?
Bitch,
What's going
in the
on?
name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus,
What's
watch
going
out.
on? Hey,
In the name of Jesus, watch
buddy,
out. Watch
you
out,
gonna get
bitch.
hurt.
You gonna get hurt. In the name of Jesus, stop, bitch.
Hey,
Jesus, Lord, bow
you're gonna
down.
get hurt.
Jesus, Lord, bow down. Don't touch me,
Turn
or
around,
you
put
gonna
your
die.
hands behind
Next
your
time you
back.
touch me, you gonna die. Next time you touch me, you
Turn
gonna die.
around. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. 5-10, Cleveland.
The driver, later identified as Deshaun Leith, tried to keep the trooper from getting to the crash site and even started a physical altercation to stop him. But the good thing is, the trooper stayed calm throughout the encounter. Roughly 20 seconds into the exchange, the driver suddenly ran away from the scene. But that was just the setup before his violent move. And as soon as the trooper turned toward his car, Leith started to carry out his dangerous plan.
Send me another unit. He's on foot, going down the berm. Hey, you gotta go down!
You ain't dead! That's Jesus, bitch! That's Jesus, bitch! Bitch! That's Jesus!
Yes, yes.
Oh!
Get down on the ground!
Jesus! 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 You ain't no Jesus! Jesus! You ain't no Jesus! Okay, let's see. Good one. All right, let's how strong Jesus is.
The situation quickly turned into a violent physical struggle. Leith and the trooper began exchanging punches in a fight for control. At one point during the confrontation, Leith forced the trooper to the ground, briefly overpowering him and knocking the officer's body-worn camera loose. But Leith didn't stop there. He was about to take things even further. Bystanders at the scene saw the assault and tried to help the trooper. Leith then fled the scene in the police cruiser and started driving recklessly. And what happens next is truly shocking.
Get into my car. And then you start the car, go. You took the patrol car, went into Pennsylvania.
The theft of the patrol car triggered a multi-agency pursuit. Law enforcement from both Ohio and Pennsylvania worked together to stop Leith, but he was in no mood to cooperate. The chase went on for several miles until the officers behind him pulled off a perfect pit maneuver, and it worked like a charm.
Calm it down, because Jesus is the best. Calm it down. So Lucas, we was sitting down, right? And we was chilling at the Peace Center in the day room. And I told him about it, right? And I told him about us looking forward. There ain't no next place mentality. It ain't no next place. It ain't no next place. In the name of Jesus, I rebuke anything that is not of you in the name of Jesus. I bind it up right now. I calm the spirit down because I know Jesus is the best. I know it's a calm spirit in here. I know it's a protective spirit in here. I know the devil is not nobody. I know the devil is just somebody that somebody thinks of. I know it's a conscience. There's not a monster. There's only a conscience. And the devil, God is seeing you down right now. He's seeing you down right now, devil. And I'm praying in the name of Jesus. There's nothing that can stop me. I swear to God in the name of Jesus.
Leith lost control of the stolen cruiser, which flipped over on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. When troopers approached the overturned vehicle, they attempted to detain Leith. An altercation broke out between him and the troopers. Eyewitnesses and video footage showed that Leith resisted arrest, leading to a physical struggle. During the confrontation, one trooper fired his gun, fatally shooting Leith. He was later pronounced dead at the scene. Meanwhile, the trooper got help from bystanders and additional officers who gave him aid. Leith's criminal history later caught public attention. Prison records showed he had previously pleaded guilty to 9 home invasion charges from 2 cases going back to 2012. After serving over a decade in prison, he was released in 2023. In a surprising twist, he had recently become the executive director of a nonprofit focused on mentoring at-risk youth and reducing teen violence, a role that stood in sharp contrast to his past. Next, you'll see how a suspect's sudden attack nearly cost an officer his life. On August 20th, 2023, what started as a medical call for help in Charlotte, North Carolina, quickly turned into a violent and chaotic encounter between police officers and an armed suspect. Shortly before 8 a.m., officers were dispatched to an assist medic call. When they arrived at the apartment complex, they could immediately tell something wasn't right. And within moments, the situation spiraled into a deadly attack that nearly cost an officer his life.
Hey, 1305, step up traffic on 423. I hear fighting inside. I hear people screaming. That's a gunshot.
Before they could make contact, the situation escalated fast. Officers heard gunshots coming from inside the unit, which forced them to act right away. Realizing someone inside could be in serious danger, they decided to break into the apartment. But once they were inside, they had no idea the danger was about to hit them like this.
Barricade.
Police department! Police department!
As the officer approached to subdue the suspect, he attacked and overpowered the officer. The suspect had a firearm in his hand, but luckily it fell to the ground before the attack. As both officers tried to take him into custody, the situation took another dangerous turn. During the struggle, the suspect pulled out a knife and did the most horrible thing.
Oh my God! It's the cops! What the f***?
Don't kill him, please don't kill him, don't kill him. He's paranoid, he needs to leave. He's trying to pray. Please, don't go, please don't kill him.
You got something. Please out.
Help! Hey, fire! Fire! Come in! I'm bleeding. I got stabbed.
I got shot in the arm.
Right here. Take me in, Bishop.
I'm so
You shot in the arm?
I'm shot in the arm. It really hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm so scared.
Is he dead?
During the physical struggle, the suspect pulled out a knife and badly injured an officer in the head and neck area, causing serious injuries. At that critical moment, Officer Bork fired his service weapon, hitting the suspect and bringing the confrontation to an end. Luckily, paramedics were right outside the room and quickly gave medical aid to the injured officer before rushing him out for further treatment. EMS also tried to help the suspect, but he was later pronounced dead at the scene. They also found a female victim, his girlfriend, inside the apartment. She had been shot earlier, but survived after being taken to the hospital. Next, you'll see how a dangerous criminal suddenly stepped out of his car and opened fire on officers.
Get out of the car! Fuck!
On September 27, 2024, a deadly sequence of events unfolded on Friday evening in Plano, Illinois, beginning with a tragic 911 call. This type of situation may sound like something from a movie, but in real life, it's beyond imaginable. Let's listen to the 911 call first.
911, what's the location emergency?
Yes, pretty sure I just got robbed, today. Some of my guns are missing and everything.
Okay. And, what is your address?
It's Brett Court, Plano, Illinois.
Okay. And, do you have, like, signs of forced entry in your home?
Yeah, I just noticed it right now.
All right. How many of them are missing?
That I don't know yet because I didn't take inventory, but I know a shotgun is missing.
Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and have our officer...
Hey!
Hello?
The dispatch failed to connect with the caller, later identified as 70-year-old Russell, who was found deceased at the scene. After hearing gunshots, a neighbor called 911. Upon arrival, officers witnessed shocking events unfold. The suspect had taken a shotgun and attempted to flee the scene in a car.
The 601 garage door just opened. The vehicle started in the garage. Hey, please stop! 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 Got a 28 Edward Bravo, Edward Boy 20606, 20606. Stop!
As the suspect fled the scene, a multi-agency pursuit was initiated. The chase ended near an intersection where officers confronted the suspect. When the suspect exited his vehicle, the officers didn't expect him to make such a move. As the suspect stepped out and fired, the officers quickly discharged their weapons in defense of themselves and others nearby. The suspect was injured during the exchange and later pronounced deceased by paramedics. It was later revealed that the suspect was 36-year-old Nicholas Novak, the son of the victim. Fortunately, no officers were injured during the incident. Next, you'll see how a career criminal used an officer's own baton against him, leaving the officer seriously injured. On September 28, 2017, Officer Gregory Lovell from Salt Lake City Police responded to a call about harassment at a massage school. Witnesses said the suspect had allegedly groped a woman and was causing more trouble, which led to a request for immediate police response. Officer Lovell was the first to arrive at the scene to check things out, but little did he know his response was about to turn into a complete nightmare.
Okay.
He pulled up the foot, they need to try walking back.
Okay, do you want to press charges or anything?
I don't know. I grab one of my...
Hey, come over here for a second. Right up quick. No.
Come on, brother.
Come over here.
Can you take it right? Just give on.
Hey, get away from the car.
Pick up, Bonnie.
211, will you step my back up? Hey, get over here. Hey! Come here. Hey, come here. Just come talk to me for a minute, man.
No. Come on, can
Don't.
you get Bonnie?
Hey, stay right there.
Can you get Bonnie?
Get it. Sit down.
Bro, can you
Sit down.
Come on.
Sit down.
The suspect, later identified as Michael Bruce Peterson, wasn't willing to comply with the officer and started walking away from the scene. Officer Lovell followed him, not realizing just how dangerous things were about to get. Peterson was a dangerous criminal who had spent over a decade in Utah State Prison and had even been convicted of attempted murder. He eventually made his way to a nearby gas station on foot, where he tried to steal a Jeep and make a run for it, and that's when things really started to take a violent turn.
Don't. Hey! Hey! Get out of the car!
Punk out.
Ow! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Come on, asshole.
211 taser deployment.
Get out and get on the ground. Get out and get on the ground. Let's go.
As Peterson stepped out of the vehicle, he suddenly overpowered Officer Lovell, sparking a violent close-quarters struggle. During the altercation, Peterson managed to disarm the officer, taking his police baton and using it against him. He struck Officer Lovell multiple times, inflicting severe injuries. The attack left the officer with a broken nose and a broken leg. At that critical moment, a backup officer witnessed the brutal assault and made the split-second decision to discharge his firearm, ultimately stopping the threat. Though Peterson was neutralized, Officer Lovell had already endured significant and painful injuries. The backup officer then rushed to assist Officer Lovell, providing aid until paramedics arrived. Officer Lovell was quickly transported to a nearby hospital, where he received treatment for his injuries and eventually recovered. Michael Bruce Peterson was pronounced dead at the scene. If you found this video informative and want to see more like it, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to check out my latest videos by clicking either of these two right here.